What's up, people? I'm about to cut all this shit off my face and head. It don't look that bad, but bad enough for me. So, here's my ritual. It's actually pretty decent with the camera. I can see what the hell I'm doing. I do this outside for obvious reasons. You see the hair's going everywhere. And having this in the bathroom, around the sink area, it's a pain in the ass. Feels good out here today. A good day to hit the splash pad. Now I use the same guard on the whole head. Basically no guard. I do raise this thing up right here, see? It's on short now, but I raise it up to the long, see? And that's what I use on my whole head and face. I got a lot of damn grays. I'm getting old. I started graying in my 20s. Early to mid 20s. Started getting it on the top of my head. Now I get them on my beard, my chest, and the top of my head. And the side of my damn head. I used to just cut it short and you wouldn't see it no more. Now you cut it short and it's just short gray hairs. So I haven't told you guys, but I've been cutting back on my caffeine intake. So it started a couple years ago, me getting hooked on energy drinks. I started with Monster. That's about 150 milligrams of caffeine. And I was doing that for a while. Then one of my coworkers introduced me to Bangs, which is 300 milligrams of caffeine. So I've been consistently doing Bangs for like a couple years now. 5 days a week. And after a while, I started having these pounding ass headaches on Saturday and Sunday. I'd have to take a cocktail of Tylenol and ibuprofen, or Tylenol and Aleve. Turns out I'm having caffeine withdrawals. They suck. So to supplement, I would have like a oh yeah, I'm done. Not. To supplement, I would drink like a couple of Diet Pepsis or Diet Mountain Dew or something to try to take the edge off. I'd still have like a headache or pressure, but it wasn't as bad. So a couple weeks ago, I switched back to Monsters, just strictly Monsters. So that's 100. I went from 300 to 150 milligrams. That first week was rough. The first couple of days was hell. But that weekend I didn't have any headaches. Second week's not bad at all. I did good. I still had a little burst of energy. And I know I got by. I mean, I got sleepy. Toward the end of the day, I'm about dead. But I mean, hell, that's usual. You don't get much sleep at all. So, I'm thinking, just brainstorming here, maybe I could just go without. maybe I could go without caffeine. I did it for so long, you know. But then again, I remember I would get so fatigued and tired, I'd have to take like micro naps during the day and stuff. Or like take a nap before I got up. Okay. While my son was playing at night, I would take like a 30-minute nap, then get up, get him ready for bed, then go to sleep. I'm pretty sure that's not the healthiest in the world, messing with my sleep patterns, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But then I thought about cycling. You know, like how the steroid people do cycles. I was like, what if I cycled caffeine? You know, did like a so many weeks on monsters, maybe like a couple weeks without, and then maybe like revving up, doing like a week or two of bangs, getting them 300s in. I know it's not the healthiest. It's probably gonna do a number on my heart, but hell, what the hell don't do a number on you? I don't do anything else besides eat food. That's the only bad thing I do is caffeine, and caffeine's not really all that bad, you know? Just thinking out loud, guys. While I buzz my dome. Nobody's really asked me, but I do have these spots on the back of my head. I notice it when I watch my video. I'll show you. Right here, these little spots right here. That is dissecting cellulitis of the scalp. I started getting that in my early 20s. I think that's because I used to shave my head bald with a razor blade. And I'm thinking a mixture of that and maybe getting some I cut myself a couple times. Maybe those cuts got infected or whatever. Or it might be a combination of that and the sebaceous glands in my head. But now I get these bumps. They used to be real bad cysts, and they would hurt like hell, and they would drain. But they're not as bad anymore. So, I'm with you on the cyst Dojangles. Shout out to Dojangles. With those cysts on your back, I know that shit hurts. I had to get my head lanced and packed one time. That wasn't good. I've been lanced and packed several times on my tailbone. That sucks too. So, it's a good thing they didn't have to lance or pack you. That's a bitch. So after I go over my head, decent, I go over it again. I go from side to side. And then I go front to back, back to front through the entire thing. And then I go inside and I finish up my whatever I didn't get on my beard and my chin hair, and mustache and whatnot. Because I'm bound to miss some spots on my face. I do pretty decent on the head. That's what she said. I've been doing this for years now. I don't like to go to the barbershop. Got a little bit of social anxiety, especially when it comes to crowds. I hate big crowds. I hate waiting. That's the two main things you gotta do at the damn barbershop. Wait. That awkwardness cause you're new. People be looking at your ass. I'm sure they don't care. But, you know, your mind plays tricks on you and stuff. This might be a world record of how fast I'm cutting my damn hair. Feels so much better too. Now the only thing is, in the summertime, when the sun comes out, gotta make sure to put sunscreen on my head or I will get burnt. Oh yes, to all my white friends out there, I had a discussion with a white coworker. They keep getting burnt going out in the sunlight. I said, "You ain't putting on sunscreen?" And they were like, "Yeah, I'm putting on sunscreen." I said, "What number?" 30. I said, "No, you need to put on at least 50 or more." And they were like, "Nah, I'm gonna stick to 30. I'm like, "Alright, your ass gonna keep getting burnt. You don't have no damn melanin to keep your ass safe from the sun." I have a teeny bit of melanin. Aiden got a good bit of melanin. He just bronzes, but still, before we go out in this hot ass sun, I'm putting SPF 50 or more. Usually I do 70 for me. So, all my porcelain people out there, pale folks, gingers, shout out to Nick Jenkins. Please put on some sunscreen when you go out in the sun. I don't want you guys burning. My old man, he had to get some kind of surgery on his face to cut off some skin cancer because he likes to get out in that damn sun too without no sunscreen. Definitely got to be careful. But that's just how we are. Sometimes we're just like, screw it, we're going to do our own thing. We have to learn the hard way. I don't know about this whole caffeine thing. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know. Alright, I think I'm good. So now, I'll go inside, do the finishing touches, and I'll be done. Y'all have a good one. Peace.